What's up? So, a lot of people are wanting to know how to lose weight, how to lose 100 pounds. Well, today, I'm here to give you the blueprint on it all. People are wanting to know this, people are wanting to know that, and I'm a man of the people, so I'm here to give it to you. And we're going to start off strong. We're going to go with the number one most important thing, and that's a caloric deficit. You cannot, and I repeat, you cannot lose weight without being in a calorie deficit. It's impossible. And it's not going to happen. I don't care about carbohydrates. I don't care about this other stuff. You are not going to lose weight if you are not in a caloric deficit. Let's just get that out of the way. You want to start losing weight after this video, number one thing you think about, calorie deficit. Let's go to number two. In order to be healthy, you can't just have a low calorie count. It has to involve actual healthy eating and natural food, things that are good for you, things that are good for your body. And really the key thing for doing this is to check what you are eating, check what is in the food you are consuming. So, the easiest way to do that is to check the ingredients. It's the easiest thing to do, and nutritional facts matter too. You obviously don't want a whole lot of sugar, carbohydrates. I mean, you do you. But obviously you're going to want to look into all that. Vitamins and minerals, that stuff's super important. I'm not going to act like I'm a scientist. I'm going to act like I'm a nutritionist on here one day, but not right now. Not right now. So, at the end of the day, you can go look up any study you want on seed oils, on preservatives, on any of this. Is a huge problem in this country right now. You go to the United Kingdom or any of these other countries, not everything is the most perfect thing for you, but at the end of the day, there is not all of this crap that is in the food, which is currently in the United States, and it's a huge problem. And this country's in a health crisis, and if you're not looking at what's in the food you're consuming, if you're not looking at what is in the food that you are buying, you are part of the problem. Everything. You need to check everything. You do not need preservatives and seed oils inside your body. Go look at any study. I mean, seed oils, there's probably millions of studies. I'm sure there's hundreds of thousands on preservatives. But at the end of the day, you have to care about your actual health. You have to make America healthy again. That's so important. And that's something that, as a people, we need to come together. That's something that we need to do. Now, number three is a routine, because you have to put in the work, not only in the kitchen, but you have to put in the work. You have to put the time and effort into your body to get what you want out of it. The number one thing is the gym. So the number one thing I recommend for the gym is PPL, push-pull legs, and that's a split. And that's, you get to hit legs twice a week. You look at the week schedule, you get to have a rest day in there, which I think is super important, a rest day. Sunday or Saturday is what I would recommend, but at the end of the day, I like to also run. Wow. You have to run. You have to do things that benefit your body. What I like to do, 5 to 3 times. I like to train. And that's what I do. I do some cardio on my boxing days as well. I do some swimming. I do whatever. But I make sure I get my cardio in, because I think cardio is super important. And abs every morning. That's a preference. Obviously, I think everybody that's working out should at least be like doing some abs, like, you know, work your full body, not just. That's why I don't understand some people that don't like to work legs, because that's half of your body, and really that's not the full package. You're half locked in. The top part of your body's locked in. Bottom part of your body it's getting benefited in no way, shape, or form. But at the end of the day, you have to put the time into what I would recommend. And before I do this, I'm going to show you, this is me March of 2023. And this is me right now. April 2025. So you do this, you put in the time, you're going to get what you want out of it. Here is the proof. So what I would recommend, you wake up, do 50 push-ups a day. And honestly, that will build. It will go to 75, and then now I'm at 100. So I do 100 push-ups 5 days a week. I think that's really, really important. Start your morning off with that. That's perfect. And then I would go into some abs. I would look up Chris Harriott, any of these guys that do ab workouts online. I mean, they know they have abs. They know what they're doing. Most of them, at least. Some of them. So just find workouts, ab workouts to do at home. If you want to do them at the gym, I personally like to do this stuff at home, but it is whatever floats your boat. That is not the purpose. But what I would recommend with abs is if you have some dumbbells, or if you want to do it at the gym and use dumbbells there, use some weight in your abs. Because I do love body weight exercises for the abdominal muscles. But at the end of the day, I think I do it with a 20-pound dumbbell, and it's changed my entire ab routine, and I'm really seeing a lot more growth that way. So that's what I would recommend. I would recommend running a few times a week at least. Try to get a mile in at least. And try to find some type of, if you like boxing, and I like MMA and jiu-jitsu and jiu-jitsu. I'm going to forget that happened, and all this other stuff. I like all that, but I would recommend getting some type of combat sports. I think anybody has time for that. You can even train at home if you want to, get the equipment. It's all about just trying to put in the work and benefit your body. So I will put my gym routine up here because that's obviously a lot more complex. I'm going to put it right here. But if you follow that, you're going to get what you want out of it. And it's going to change your life. It's going to help you a ton. And I've lost 100 pounds. I never thought I could do it. Never thought I could get there. I did do one body transformation 5 years ago during the pandemic. I lost 40 pounds. I was still kind of chubby, but back then I thought I was like, lean, all that stuff. And losing 100 pounds is, like I said, something I never thought I could do. So if you do this and you stay committed to it, there's two keys. One key is consistency. You have to stay consistent. Don't miss days at the gym. I haven't missed a day at the gym in like 400 some days or something like that. Do not miss a day at the gym. That's so stupid. Like, anybody has time. You can easily do a 30, 45 minute workout every day. I used to do about an hour, over an hour, but at the end of the day, you don't, if you're busy, 30, 45 minute workout, nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that at all. You still make gains doing that. All I'm trying to say is anybody can fit time in for the gym. Anybody can put time in so that it can benefit their body later. And that's the second key, is don't go work out. Don't go put in the work just so you can go home, look at your pump, take pictures. All that stuff's cool. I mean, I take pictures of my pump. Like, you should. That's something you should do, but it's about doing things, getting to the habit of doing things that will benefit your body and your mind 3 months from now. You get into a rhythm, you enjoy doing it. You have to want to enjoy going to the gym. If you hate going to the gym, you just despise it, then one day it's just going to wear old. But if you enjoy going to the gym, you enjoy putting time into your body, you enjoy putting in the effort and the hard work in the kitchen, with your mental, and with exercise, you will get what you want out of it. And that is number 4, the mental aspect of it. Now, a lot of times something happens in somebody's life and that wants to get them in the gym. At first, that was a part of it for me. But at the end of the day, I just feel so much better. I feel so much healthier eating natural food, eating meat, eating vegetables, eating fruit, eating eggs. That is my diet. Have a cheat day once in a while? Sure, I do. I indulge? Sure. There's nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, get locked in, stay healthy, and That's the four things: diet, kitchen, actually being healthy,